tell me more about Dr. Ice. How'd you get that name? And he said, well, for the last 3 years, I've been the main physician for a research team in Antarctica. Holy smokes. Here's a guy who spent the last 3 years in Antarctica, and now I'm giving him a ride to the Pacific Crest Trail.
I had no idea that many countries, continents, and states were represented on the trail.
Right. I would agree with that. I mean, we meet so many people from Europe.
I remember one young lady from France who was hiking all by herself, and just the most effusive, wonderful, bubbly personality. And
this past year was the first time I had anyone from Israel. And it turned out there was probably close to a dozen of them, I guess, traveling or hiking the trail.
I took a young Irishman here this last year.
Well, I had some Taiwan, Japan, South Africa, Australia.
And he bicycled from San Francisco to New York.
I had a Bronco at that time, and this young fellow was climbing in on my side. And I said, so you're going to drive today? And he looked at me rather sheepishly. He said, he was from New Zealand. And they, of course, drive on the opposite side.
I had everything from college students with their time off to people that were in their 50s and 60s anyway. So that's the real admirable one thing. That's a long trek. And
I mean, I can't because I have bad knees, but I live through these kids. I mean, I live through their experiences. I always ask them the top 3 things of this trail so far. I ask them the 3 most scariest things so far.
Right.
You know,
and to hear some of their stories, how brief they may be when you're in the car together, a half hour maybe, it's kind of fun because you get a feel for what they were doing, and you kind of wish that you could be doing it or could have done it. But
usually it's, you know, cougars or bears or losing equipment or cold, you know, is the frightening things. But, you know, what they're seeing and how they describe them, I mean, I definitely am living vicariously through that.
Right. Not me at all. I don't like going up unless I'm on horseback, so no, I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to climb those mountains and do all that stuff.
I would not want to do what they're doing. I completely respect what they're doing, but I would not take on what they do at all. Yeah.